In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create the fan of depth. So we're going to begin by connecting points through onto that ground line, and then I'm going to extend them horizontally across, and I'm going to create these lines every foot, okay? So I'm going to forgo my T-square for a moment. If yours is better than mine or has a metal back, I have one with a metal back too that might work a little bit better, but I'm going to stick with using my, my ruler here. You can use whichever one you prefer. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect my point here through each point on my ground line that I use to create my fan of depth, and I'm going to connect them right here to this ground line here, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. My little tick marks weren't connected to my ground line, so I'm making sure that making sure that they're connected so that they're in the right spot to give me the information I need. Okay, so our fan of depth has been created, and now it's time to create those horizontal lines on the ground. And so where those lines from the fan of depth intersected the ground line of your space, I'm putting a little, just a dot so that I can see that intersection point just a little bit better. Okay, so this is the part where you'll also see some evidence of issues if you have any. This is where you see them. Okay, so as far as drawing these lines go, it's really important to draw, put your pencil up to the dot and bring your tool up to it. Okay. Now you're going to start to get dirty, graphite on your hands, so start to just kind of have an awareness of smudging. Okay. Pay attention that you're not moving or twisting your pencil too much, because you want to make sure that the lines are nice and straight. I tend to just really watch to make sure that I'm not moving my pencil too much, and also with like a mechanical pencil, it's got a little lip, and so if at any point the T-square gets above or below that, it'll cause the pencil to jump a little bit. There's some goo on my paper that just hung up my line there. These lines are going to be really close together in the back, really close together. Now they're supposed to be getting slightly less close or farther apart as we come towards the front of the drawing. It's going to happen really slowly though. Okay, they're starting to spread out. Now I'm using, as I told you, I'm using a mechanical pencil. If you had a like a 2H, a really hard pencil, then your lines would be even more precise. They'd be even thinner. See, they're starting to spread out. Okay. Okay, now I have created the lines that we saw on our floor plan now on the floor using the fan of depth. And if you've done it right, they're going to get closer together towards the true high wall and get farther apart as you get closer to the front of the perspective. And what you have created here is the very basics of a 1-point perspective, which, you know, the importance of being able to represent 3-dimensional space on a 2-dimensional surface cannot be overstated. This was a huge discovery of humankind that really really set things off for the Renaissance. So congratulations, you have done it.